It is party time in Govan. A layer of clothes can come off. The gap went down to -11. Jimmy may no longer be feeling it, but I tell you one thing, I'm beginning to feel the tips of my fingers again because the gap is closing. Welcome back to Rangers fans. React here on Fog Football. We brought you Celtic. We brought you Aberdeen yesterday. Now it's time to bring you Rangers as Rangers 3, Celtic nil. Victory for the famous Glasgow Rangers. Rangers put it. I'm looking forward to diving into this. Massive win for Rangers. Clement needed to get that off his back. He did. Now, for me, everyone knows my opinion on Big Phil, right? Still know the man for me. But here, I'll enjoy yesterday for a wee while nonetheless. But the reality is, it's 11 points. It's a gap that is too big for me to mount any form of comeback. Just look at the prior two games, Tip. But there's no reason to dwell on that. You need to celebrate the game. But when the Hibs game, the Dundee game comes around, that's when it needs to be full focus on the future. But let's dive in to the comments, alright? And got a Celtic fan straight up. 67, OE 67, -11 in second place, some famous victory that. Well, technically, mate, they never said famous victory. They said victory for the famous Glasgow Rangers, alright? So maybe reading's not your strong point, my friend. Todd Ferguson says, all is forgiven. That's what it's all about. Let's hope the players bottle this feeling for the many battles ahead. Pognant, that proper score in the 66th minute. A wee helping hand from above, always remembered. Absolutely. Although, all is forgiven. I wouldn't go as far as saying all is forgiven. We are still 11 points behind. Alright, I'm not going to forgive them. I'm not going to... Here, there's some players that need to take a hell of a lot of blame. There's some players that don't really need to take any. I'm not going to forgive the likes of Doyle and Dessers, even though, Dessers played 2 minutes in the game yesterday. Big Robbie Fraser, man. Walks into the old firm and scuds Celtic first game, I believe. And it should be. New Year, same Tim Skelpin. Hopefully that's a few of the players' turning points. It seems that a few players have finally started to make their mark there. Oh aye. Douglas McFarlane. The last time Rangers beat Celtic was on May 15th, 2023. It was, so here. 20 months ago in that ballpark. Unacceptable if you ask me, but here, less about that, more about the win. Well done, Rangers. Excellent performance and result. More like this, please. Nearly topical. We should make Raskin permanent captain. Absolutely 100% committed. I totally agree. Honestly, that 11, why not start it in the next game against Hibs? Well, Raskin can't start, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, it needs to happen. We need to keep Raskin. Need to keep Raskin as the captain. Tav, here, his days are numbered. He can't, honestly, the whole Celtic team had a day off, right? But you know for a fact if Tav started that game, Maida would have had some form of joy against him compared to Yilmaz. Things you love to see. 11 points behind. Yeah, and that is, there's truth in that. There's no word of a lie there. I say there's truth in that. It's just 100% truth. We are 11 points behind. Joe Walker says, Happy New Year. I say it again. Let's get behind this young team, Albanian football. He's a happy man, Barami. Taking Cal McGregor out of his pockets tonight. Bob Jones, this morning, whenever. Bob Jones, always good to beat the scum. However, it makes dropping points in the last few games even more annoying. We are so much faster without concrete boots. Tav in the team. His time is over. I agree. And, I said this pre-game, even though I didn't think we'd win. I said everyone, you couldn't help but feel about the previous couple of games where we've dropped 5 points. Yeah, on the flip side of it, right, if you really want to look on the flip side of it, over the last 4 games, Celtic have picked up 7 points and we've picked up 7 points. But the reality is that should be 12 against 7. You know what I mean? The gap should be at 6. Nothing's guaranteed in football. And come on, chopping and changing the team and getting it wrong in the first half made us play catch up in both those games and cost us. But at the same time, we didn't. We drew the second half against St Mirren, so you can blame the first half against St Mirren all you want. It just wasn't good enough overall from everybody. John Robert says, aye, but not for the world's most successful club, eh? That's plenty. Chris Boyd's a happy man. What a performance from the team today. Well done to all who came in and gave everything. Can we not play on a Thursday every game? We did play St Mirren last week on a Thursday. I think some people forget that. Oh fuck aye. Go Rangers. We are the people. Great performance in the derby. Superb, the people. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Rangers fans react. There's going to be a lot of fallout to this game, I guess. But, it's a short turnaround. All the action again kicks off on Sunday. Looking forward to it. Hibs Rangers, 12 o'clock. Be there. be square, and aye, peace out. Peace out.